After crossing the border into Canada at Abbotsford, British Columbia, I drove the RV on the Trans-Canada Highway, British Columbia Highway 1. It turned out to be the right call, as Romeo and I continued our journey toward Anchorage, Alaska. The highway pulled us deep into Fraser Canyon, where cliffs towered overhead and the powerful Fraser River carved through the canyon far below. The view was stunning. The landscape felt raw, rugged, and untouched. Then I saw a sign for Hell's Gate Air Tram. I was instantly intrigued, so Romeo and I made the stop. It felt like stepping onto a ski lift suspended over the canyon as the tram carried us more than 500 feet down toward the raging waters below. Watching the river thunder through the narrow canyon from that height was both surreal and humbling, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. We moved on. Romeo and I boarded the RV, and shortly thereafter we crossed a reddish-orange-colored steel bridge, aesthetically rigid and strong. Again, I was thinking, there is another cinematic drone shot. I pulled over, unpacked my drone, and sent it into the air just north of the bridge, knowing the shot would be worth it. Timing had to be perfect, though. I wanted the RV to be the only vehicle crossing. I waited. Then I made my move. I rolled onto the bridge as the drone hovered overhead. Somehow the timing worked. No other cars. Just Romeo and I, the bridge, and the canyon. Below, the Fraser River surged through the canyon. Above me, nothing but open sky. On the other side, I noticed train tracks stretching into the distance, then realized there were tracks on both sides of me in the canyon, empty, silent, waiting. Then I heard it. A faint metallic rattle echoed through the canyon, steel against steel. It started as a whisper, then grew louder. A train was coming. I launched the drone again and hit record. Through the radio controller screen, I watched the train roll into frame, carving through the canyon before disappearing into the mountains. It was an incredible shot. But it wasn't enough. That's when things got interesting. Like a storm chaser locking onto a tornado, I sprinted back to the RV, fired it up, and tore down the Trans-Canada Highway, chasing the train and trying to get ahead of it before it disappeared around the next bend. For a moment, it felt like something straight out of a Western, like I was chasing down a train loaded with cash and gold, except I wasn't on horseback. I was behind the wheel of a 6-wheeled RV powered by 310 horses, flying through the canyon at 50 to 60 miles per hour. And instead of robbing the train, I was chasing the perfect shot. Again.